Hey, it's Dad. So honestly, I never thought about doing videos like this, because I know that there are other creators out there that actually do a lot of this really cool stuff, showing you how to do stuff, write checks, like things that our dads didn't teach us. So, but this was a special request, and I do know how to tie a tie, so I couldn't say no. It's just a little late. My time is already 9:30, which means it's like tomorrow on the mainland. So, thankfully, the dance is tomorrow night, so we got a little time. Now, first thing I'm going to say, though, is go on YouTube, see if you can find some of these content creators that'll go through it real slow, easy. I'm going to do that for you, but if it's not good enough, please try to find somebody that's better. Because I really like just the idea of doing this for your brother is so dope. So I'm gonna do my best for you guys. So I have two ties. One that's a little thinner. These, like this style from like the 50s, 40s, 50s is one of my favorite ties. I don't wear a lot of like button-down shirts these days, but I used to work sales back in the day, and I actually have a pretty big tie collection. This is one of my favorites too. This is a part of the Jerry Garcia collection. This was done, like this one here is from 2005. Jerry Garcia, this is actually from the Grateful Dead. Jerry Garcia being from the Grateful Dead. He did art, so this is part of his collection. So anyways, we'll go with the smaller one. So this might reverse. I should have done a mirror, maybe. Mirrored it. This on a black shirt. Not doing great. Alright. So, this is my right side. So my right side is going to have the thicker part of the tie. And this is how we're going to start. So, this is usually how you want. You want this side longer. And it might take you a couple times to get it figured out. But this side is going to be shorter. So, your right side, going to go over to the left. Then we're going to go and make it a little loop like this. And we're going to come over one more time. Okay, this was my right side. Now it's over to my left. And then we're going to come up underneath like this. And then we'll get the tie. When you do that, sometimes it kinks back here. So we're just going to kind of flatten it all out nice and neat. And then this little piece we've been holding this whole time has created a little space. So we're going to stick this through here, like we're kind of tying a knot. And then on the back, we can pull this one a little tighter, but pull this until we get this knot a little bit thinner. So I'm pulling the bigger side of the tie and kind of cinching up on this knot. Ugh, I messed it up. That's not too bad. Not too bad. We'll kind of undo this. So here's the thing. Now this little piece behind, I can actually tighten this like that. This side over here now is actually kind of like a little slip knot. It'll back up. Oh, sorry, wrong side. So dumb. But this is this piece here. So what you can do is pull back on this and actually just leave that. This is called a half Windsor. You can see on the back, that's the little piece that's there. And then leave that. So next time, all you gotta do is just pull down on this and pull up. So pull up on the knot, pull down on this piece, and get it back where you want it. And then this is why we do this side longer, because if this side's too short, you're gonna finish like this, and you don't want that. All right, I'm gonna pause this, and we're gonna do a second. Okay, so now I put a shirt on. This is not really a shirt I wear a tie with, but I've kind of fattened my way out of all my really nice long sleeve dress shirts. So top button that one up. Bring your collar up like this. And we're gonna do this tie. So again, the right side, my right side, is gonna have the thicker part of the tie. The smaller part's gonna be on my left. I'm going to get this all nice and even right here. To give it a fix afterwards, you can see uneven lengths. The right side is going to go over the left. Going to pinch that right there to keep it tight. Going to come around. Going to go over, right over left again. And now we have it like this. Then we're going to come up underneath like this. Okay, we're still holding that little loop behind, and then we're gonna slide it through that loop on the top. I know it gets a little tricky right here, even for me. Sometimes I mess it up, but you want the knot, so use the wide part to kind of tighten this knot up. Okay, and then the small part again, you can kind of pull down on that as you're pulling up on the knot. Get it nice and neat in there. And then we'll fold our collar down. All right, and then we can make little adjustments. Small piece in the back, kind of cinching up on my knot. Pull this, make it look nice and neat. Again, this shirt is not the best for this, but there we go. And then you can see that my lengths are even. This is my longer one, my shorter one. And then there's a little thing usually on the back of the ties, the little maker label. And if you don't have a tie pin, you can actually just stick that in the back right there, or if you want, you can take the small piece and kind of stick it in your shirt. This will all be hidden, but it'll kind of keep it in place. All right, I love you. I hope that worked. Please check YouTube, see if there's something better, a little more. I try to be take as much time as possible. I did 2 ties, and I'm pushing that 10-minute limit that TikTok has. So again, let me show you real quick. This tie right here, I can take the knot and I can just kind of ease it back and forth. I can lift this up again. And then this is the small piece. And then pull this up over my head. Hang that in my closet. And I got that one ready to go for next time. Next time I can just slide it up and over. Cinch that back up. Beauty. Beauty. Yeah, look at that. Done. Done. Alright. Just make a little small adjustments. Hey, I hope it helps. I hope it helps. But dude, check YouTube again. Like I said, I love you. I'm so proud of you for helping out your brother. That's awesome. Maddie, thank you. I love you. Have a good night.